Hello and welcome to Let's Play 2 2016. This is 2K. I'm here with Swarley. Locker room incident, Swarley.
Movie.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh, he actually did something. His attitude.
Oh boy. Like normally I'd say take no action, but it's like every week with this fucking amazing red.
Stern warning.
Yeah, stern warning.
He improved his behavior
All right.
and is happy.
I feel like we've gone down this road before with him.
I think he's faking it.
Yeah. I mean, we're not even using him, so if it comes up again, like, oh, he's probably getting fired.
Wow. All right. So, I know I don't have to tell you that I'm doing a opening promo with
Uh-huh.
Vampiro and Rob at this point. And also Jake the Snake Roberts. But Vampiro's going to ask when his god dang title shot's coming up.
You just say god dang.
Yep. And Roberts is going to tell him it's next week. Rob's going to freak out a little bit.
Nah, I don't think Rob should.
Actually, Rob is going to be like, yeah, good.
Yeah, Rob's cool.
I forget. Rob Van Dam's just like, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so RVD and Vampiro next week.
Does Jake pull out the Dario Cueto line where he's like, I'm a promoter. I need a week to give me a week to advertise the match.
Um, yeah, what he'll do is he'll be like, I've been moving some things around and I could get this done for you next week.
I've been talking to the people in marketing, and we just, we got radio ads and posters and flyers going out. So next week is going to be the big match.
Oh, big match, Rob. All right. I have one more angle before our first match.
Mm-hmm.
Taboo is going to go into a dark room, kind of like an alleyway, inside the actual the warehouse here, and he's going to meet up with.
No, I don't think this has to be dark and seedy. I think maybe it's like they're just kind of sitting around in the back, maybe watching the monitor.
Oh, okay.
And then, so it's Sabu and Kaz Hayashi, right?
Yep.
And like maybe there's a graphic on the screen that says like up next, American Dragon versus John Zandig.
Mm-hmm.
And Hayashi's like, hey, you make a bet? And then Sabu will be like, I guess he'll just nod yes because he doesn't really talk.
He takes out his wallet with a chain on it.
And a pot leaf. and then Kaz's like, which one? And he like points at Zandig, and like Sabu's like, oh yeah, like shaking his head big time, like Zandig, because big, Brian Danielson, big losing streak. John Zandig murdered a bunch of people, and he's gonna place a fat bet on Zandig, Super Zandig,
Yep.
in this upcoming match.
He's gonna take all the money out of his wallet, and we actually have a lingering shot of the wallet with no money left in it.
Yeah. How much money do you think Sabu's carrying around?
Actually, what he does is he places a big IOU. Like, he opens his wallet, it's empty, and he writes down, like, $2,000. Slides it over.
Oh man.
Alright, then we got a big match.
Yes, it's going to be American Dragon.
His debut.
Yeah, if you could call it that, I guess. Taking on Super Z.
What a fucking match.
Look at these two pictures.
Who's
American
going over?
Dragon is going to get the big win, big upset.
Yeah. The knee that beat John Zandig.
Joey Styles is going to freak out on commentary. Oh my god!
Alright. We have a little flip match we got to put together here.
Yep.
Let's see. I think I want to do a tag match, but I don't want to
Uh-huh.
do it like this soon after the tag team title match. So I think I'm gonna wait a week on it. So I got nothing. If you have something for the flip match, you could give it to me. Otherwise, we'll put it together as we go.
Okay. I don't want to do a singles match.
What do you want to do?
Let's do a tag match.
Okay. If you end up putting together the same tag match I was about to put together,
What was it going to have? Teddy Hart and Jack Evans?
uh, no.
Okay. And they're going to wrestle AJ Styles. And I don't know. Let's say Blitzkrieg.
Okay. I didn't know where you were going with that. If you were gonna have maybe another cowboy show up.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Why would another cowboy show up? So Teddy Hart's getting a win?
Yeah, Blitzkrieg is going to lose. And then on commentary, they're going to be like, oh man, Blitzkrieg, really the weak link of that match, letting AJ Styles down. Think he could use a stronger partner if he wants to take out Teddy Hart and Jack Evans.
Man, you really have the commentators laid in thick when you're about to.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I went to the Jimmy Bauer School of Commentary.
Okay.
And, you don't get what that means.
I have no idea what that means. Um,
Jimmy Bauer was a fake name that Gabe Sapolsky used in Ring of Honor. So he was the booker. So he would just tell you what he was booking when he was doing commentary.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
We need a. We have our main event, but we need like a
We need
one
an
more
angle.
one more match. I would say.
Well, we also need an angle to set up that main event.
We do.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So in the back, we see Sabu just kind of like he goes up to Rob and he's just like, "We got to go." Well, he's not speaking, but he's like kind of like motioning him, like, "Come on."
He's like pulling on his
leave.
singlet like a toddler. Yeah. Like, come on.
See, like maybe he pulls his keys out of his pocket and he's like, "Let's go." And then Kazuyashi like, "Hey, like, where are you going? You owe me $2,000." And Sabu's trying to get out of there. And then Rob's like, "Whoa, what's this all about?" And the guy's like, "He owes me $2,000. He's trying to flake out on a bet." And Rob's like, "Sabu, did you make a bet?" And Sabu's like, shoulder shrug. Like, I don't know, maybe.
Looks down and kicks the ground a little bit.
And then while all this hubbub is happening, Vampiro jumps out from behind and starts beating up Rob Van Dam. And then
he starts beating up Sabu. He's not allowed to touch Rob.
Oh, right. He starts beating up Sabu, I guess. And then they're both beating up Sabu. And then Jake Roberts walks by and Rob's like, hey, you make a match. I want to get my hands on these guys. I forgot about your stupid fucking stip. Really fucked me over.
Well, I mean, Rob could beat up Kaz. So he could beat up someone.
That's true. He can start beating up Kaz. And then Jake Roberts can come in and be like, all right, I know I made a stipulation, but you boys need to get your hands on each other.
Rob throws Kaz into Vampiro.
We're making a tag team match, playa.
Oh, Jake, no. Oh, no.
You know it's the Mac Militant.
You know it's the Snake Militant. Okay. We got 26 more minutes. I think with that main event, we're fine there. So we need more angles? Less angles?
Do you want to do something with Corino and Dreamer?
Yeah, I think the best thing to do with them is to have them explain what they did. Or why they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna start off by being like, I bet everyone thinks we attacked Punk and Colt Cabana because we want those.
His friend.
Yeah. Actually, I bet people think we beat up those two kids because we want their tag titles. But I don't give a fuck about the tag titles, man. I just don't like the way these kids parade around like they're actually good at this.
Yeah, this CM Punk kid thinks he's God's gift to pro wrestling.
Yeah.
He's out here wrestling in goddamn basketball shorts. What's he ever done? Nothing. Can we get Jim Cornette to manage these guys?
You miss doing Jim Cornette voice, or
I mean, when I'm saying these things, it doesn't feel right not saying it in Jim Cornette's voice.
and then
Or just saying them in my voice, and it makes me feel weird.
are Punk and Cabana gonna come out and
Yeah, they can.
give back? Okay.
I mean, they don't have to, but I think if they weren't, it would make more sense for this to be a backstage promo. But if they're doing this in the ring, I feel like Punk's not the kind of guy that would just sit back there and let them talk shit on him.
And Punk can really start getting into like the straight edge stuff with this now. Be like,
like you two ECW burnouts, wasted your prime, smoking crack or whatever it was, taking somas. And then, as always, Colt Cabana is like, "Hey, I'm here."
yeah, you two wasted your prime.
You all want to hear a joke?
Listen to my podcast. Don't ask what a podcast is in 2001.
Listen to my internet radio show.
Oh, don't say it like that. It's weird. Yeah. Don't make it weird. All right. I do have one more angle after this that I would like to do. But before we do, we have Rob and Sabu, Vamp, and Kaz. Actually, I have two more angles because Sabu hasn't been beat down yet enough. Who's winning this match and how?
You want to just do Japan it up and give Vampiro the win over Rob?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
All right.
Good.
Then, as always, have the commentators laying in thick, like, if we see this next week, we'll have a new champion.
And that champion will be a fucking vampire.
I don't think we can say fuck on the Comcast Sportsnet.
Oh, yeah. You'll be a vampire.
He'll be a flipping vampire.
Blood-sucking vampire. Alright,
Love these Joey Styles impressions we're doing, by the way. It's me, Joey Styles.
This is the only Joey Styles I know. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to put any more in here.
Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we need 5 more minutes, though.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give them more time.
Okay.
And I'm going to give a couple of the other ones more time, and I'm going to call it a day.
Alright. Yeah, you only give that 6 minutes. I could use more time.
So the angle that I was going to do was going to be Sabu getting beaten down by someone else. But I don't know if
we don't need to do that yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to pull that trigger right now.
Yeah.
Run that show. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh.
Oh no, someone must have Vampiro was very poor this week.
As was Rob. The only person that did good was Jake. Talking about the marketing and everything.
Rob and Vampiro were 100% high. Yeah, okay. That's, I mean,
sure.
We did a segment where one guy doesn't speak English, and one guy barely speaks English. So yeah, that's.
Oh
man. Oh, holy shit. Why was that match so bad?
The two jobbers, technically.
I mean, his match with the Prototype wasn't that bad.
Prototype, not a jobber.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow.
So much for our biggest upset in history. No one even gave a shit about it. Fuck, man. That gets worse than Nigel McGuinness beating up nobodies in a pub.
It really did.
Yeah. Hey, this did good.
Yeah, I am glad that this is happening.
This feud should mostly be talking.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, this was solid.
Yeah. Not bad. Not a bad show, considering it had a 17 on it. Yeah.
Yeah, we only lost in one region. That's all right.
Oh. Man, Sabu has to feel real bad. Not only did he bet on like the shittiest match in our history.
Oh well.
All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.